Hello everyone, this is God from Region 618, and the Archipelago has finally begun. I just want to apologize in advance because I'll be uploading our Archipelago raid first and setting aside our District Showdown event vlog for now. We were very busy during New Year, so we didn't have enough time to edit and upload the District Showdown. At the moment, we also have a mild fever, but we're still playing the Archipelago raid as much as we can to compete and earn points. If we're unable to play due to our fever, we'll still make sure to document our Archipelago raid progress. Thank you for understanding and for your continued support. So, what are we waiting for? Let's dive straight into the Archipelago raid. I guess we need to vote for our ally, and we're selecting Crimson as our ally since Blue Legion and Jade Legion have already allied with each other. Blue Legion is the strongest legion on this ground. Why? I'll tell you later on. For now, it looks like Blue Legion wants to conquer the entire map, which is probably why they chose Jade Legion as their ally. Early field fighting with Blue Legion. Early field fights aren't bad, especially with the V7 rule. Whoever's legion has players in the top 50 war meets war will be able to capture and hold the V7. And the V7 rewards are really good. We'll just have to see if a lot of us can climb into the top 50 war meets war to secure it. And now we're luring the enemy away so our co-players in the legion can retreat safely. They're backing out, but why? Maybe the mega whale from Blue Legion has started marching to catch them and annihilate them. And now we're luring and baiting the enemy until our backup arrives. Since many of our enemies are too slow while marching, we can keep luring and holding them in place as we wait for our comrades to back us up, and then eliminate the enemy together. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Our backup has finally arrived. Strategy and smart field play are our main advantages. Even when we're outnumbered, we manage to outsmart the enemy. And now, it's time to kill. plan is a direct attack on us. That's why they're building towers toward our position. And the reason is simple. They have an ace player, a 500 million power mega whale, who can literally carry an entire legion by himself. This is actually my first time seeing a mega whale on Fearless. On Fearless ground, 250 million to 300 million power whales are already normal, but seeing a 500 million power player here is extremely rare. My guess is that this mega whale account was sold to a newbie, which explains why it's playing on Fearless now, and unfortunately, bringing doom to the smaller players here. And now, Blue Legion players have started talking trash in the Archipelago raid chat, knowing full well they have a 500 million power player who can carry them all the way to victory. They're acting very confident, bordering on arrogant. And our war with Blue Legion will begin at any moment. According to my calculations by ranking, Blue Legion is the strongest legion on the ground, Crimson is second, our Legion is third, and Jade is fourth. That's why Blue Legion allied with Jade. It gives them satisfaction because they'll be facing the second and third strongest legions, making their victory even more meaningful in their eyes. Well, Tower War has begun. Only about 20 to 25 players from our Legion are engaging on the front line, which is taking a huge toll. Half of our Legion is basically out of the fight. That means many players are either farmers or inactive, giving us a very bad advantage in this Tower War. But we'll do our best to give Blue Legion a tough fight and drain their resources. That way, when the time comes for Crimson to face an exhausted Blue Legion, they'll have a much better chance at an equal fight, and maybe even winning the game. Blue Legion's 500 million power mega whale has finally appeared and started marching, probably aiming to wipe everyone out on the field, or maybe swarm our tower to destroy it. But we're not the kind to run away just because we see a 500 million power mega whale. Let's entertain them and give that mega whale exactly what they came for. A lot of us have flown back to the safe zone, leaving only about 20 of us to defend against that mega whale's rally. Some have even refused to fight, knowing we have almost zero chance of winning. Feeling hopeless in this tower fight, But we're not backing down. Facing stronger enemies like an apex-rate mega whale is an experience you'll never forget. Even with zero chance of winning, we'd rather fight until we hit zero than just pick tomatoes and be farmers. This is our tower's second time burning, and we're getting exhausted too. Keep in mind this is only day one, and we've been fighting them for 1 to 5 hours, but it honestly feels like we've been fighting all day. And look, we only have about 20 people on the front line right now. I hope that when we bring our full force, we'll have a chance to push, or at least get 1% chance to win this tower fight. Even 1% is better than 0%. And if our Gold Legion becomes active when it comes to war, that will definitely benefit us too. Even on the field, we don't really stand a chance because their mega whale is controlling everything. It feels like we're just facing him alone. His rallies and field control, all by himself, are dominating 20 players at once. Our impact isn't even enough to slow him down.
Over here, right? Lead the way, Emperor!
Our tower has been burned down, and Blue Legion keeps pushing. A lot of us are exhausted and tired. Some are using shields and stopping the fight, while others fly back to the safe zone, losing hope in this war. But we never lose an Archipelago raid. Is this the battlefield and fight that will break our win streak? Or will our Legion rally, stay active, and be ready to face the mega whale?